Well, good morning. It's Don Avery here with another main story for you. I've been on a theme about marriage lately. I don't know why. I just kind of feeling rather philosophical about marriage. Not loving marriage, just marriage. To get my drift. They say that a man will marry a woman hoping that she won't change, but of course she does. And a woman will marry a man hoping that he will change, and of course he don't. That's probably why the divorce rates is so high. You know, But anyway, they say marriage is bliss, and it's probably not so true in the case of Virgil Bliss's marriage. You know, he and I were down to Dunkin' Donuts the other day, and we were jawboning about things, and he surprised the heck out of me. He said that he'd been married before he met Bernadette. I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "It didn't last very long. It was less than a year." He said, I managed to get that marriage annulled." I said, "Really? You mind telling me a little bit about it?" He said, "Well, I won't tell you much." He said, "It was a pretty bad experience." He says, "Happened when I was in my 20s, when I was young and stupid." He said, "Of course, I ain't young anymore." I got that, yeah. And but he said that he and he and his friend, that's where he met his friend Harvey Blanchard. When they were working down there at the recycling center. He said that he and Harvey used to always stop off at the Cumberland Farms to get a cup of coffee to ride to work down at the recycling center. They'd buy themselves maybe a snack or two for the afternoon break. But then every time he'd come out of before they would leave, he'd walk over that Cumberland Farms is next to a little graveyard, and he'd walk over to Virgil would walk over to this little graveyard and work himself up a good spit, and he'd spit on the headstone of this one little grave, and he'd walk back into the truck, get in, just drive off, sipping his coffee. And it kind of perplexed Harvey. Of course, that's the natural state of affairs for Harvey, because half the things that other people take for granted perplex Harvey. But this one, he'd do this every day. Virgil would do this every day. And it got kind of curious, thing. And so finally Harvey worked up the courage to say, "Virgil?" Virgil says, "Yeah, what do you want, Harvey?" He says, "Why do you do that? Why do you go over and spit on that gravestone every morning?" He said, "Well," he said, "did that guy do something to you? Somebody you know?" And he says, "Nope. In fact, I never met the fella." He says, "Well, why are you spitting on his grave? What do you do?" He says, "Well, he's ruined my life. He's the source of all my misery. He's just cause of every bad thing that's ever happened to me in the last year." He says, "Really? What do you do?" And he says, "Well, he did all of that just by dying." He says, "Well, how in the world do you do that just by dying?" He says, "Well, you don't understand, Harvey. You see, he's my wife's first husband. Now, if you don't get that, you write me a letter, and I'll tell you. Some of the things I say are a little bit too deep, But I will finish off here with one little philosophical thing that I got from Samuel Clemens, otherwise known as Mark Twain. And he had this to say about marriage. He said, "Whether you marry or not, you'll be sorry."